Yes, spanning across the shop, you can see that there are definitely some empty spots, some vacant areas where cars are missing. So in this video, I'm going to kind of update you guys on everything that's going on, where vehicles are, what's going to be happening with those vehicles, what's coming back, and there is one vehicle that's going to be leaving permanently. Be talking about that as well. So start over here in this vacant spot. This is normally where my General Lee would sit. If you guys remember, I was having some upholstery work done to it. I had a guy who was coming out to me. That relationship just did not work out. You know, we'd been going through the whole thing for like several months, and it just wasn't working out. Talked about in other videos. I'm not going to revisit it, but bottom line is it just did not work out. So I was able to get the money I fronted to him for the remainder of the job, as well as my parts back. And I have taken the car down to my local upholsterer here in Turlock. His name's Arnold. Does very good work. He did my wife's Gremlin here recently, and she was very, very happy with the job. I'm very happy with the job, so he'll get it taken care of. We'll get it cranked out in probably the next week or so, and that car will be back here. I will definitely update you guys on that. The next vehicle that is out right now is my 370Z. Unfortunately, it is not down, having the parts installed and being tuned and everything like that. It had a little bit of a noise in the front end in the suspension system, so I had Jesse take it, and he was checking everything out, making sure everything's copacetic on it and there's no problems or issues there. Should be getting that car back today. I did talk to the guy who owns a shop who's going to be doing all the parts install and the tuning and tweaking and everything like that of that car. He did tell me all my parts are in. He just said that right now their dyno's down and they're running a little bit behind. So I told him no problem, I wasn't in any big hurry. I appreciate the fact that he's staying in contact with me, let me know what's going on, keep me updated. So the plan is to get that car down probably after the first of the year. I think that's reasonable, and so that'll be something for 2021 to look forward to, see what kind of tweaks and tunes and things like that we can do to that 370Z, and see what kind of power we can get out of it. The next vehicle that's missing, that normally is actually going to be sitting over here where the Cobra's sitting right now, is my WRX. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you will see the progress and the pictures I've been posting. I took it down to the paint shop, Cars Etc. right here in Turlock, and they're doing some touch-up paint here and there. There was just a couple of rough areas. If you guys saw the video, you know what I mean. I wanted to just clean it up, make it look nicer. I'm told the car is done, so that is the plan, is to head down there in just a couple of minutes and go pick that one up. And I'm going to be dropping off my 1958 Plymouth. This is a car that I have had for now 10 years, and I've wanted to actually do some paint work on it for that long. You guys see the top is rather rough, and it's got kind of a dimple there, and there's another dimple up on top. Just needs a little bit of smoothing out. Right now that's like a single stage, no clear top. It looks not good. Maybe from 20 feet back it looks okay, but it needs some love, so I'm gonna have them take care of that. Then also right down there, a little cracking right here on the side of the paint, so they're gonna go ahead and do this whole section right here, match everything up, make it look nice. Like I said, I've been meaning to do this for a long time, so it's well overdue. Still got the 3 vehicles over at the workshop, still the same 3 vehicles that have been over there for the past couple of months. 74 Corvette. Progress is slow but steady on that car. I do have another mechanic working on it right now. He works full-time, he's been busy, he's had a lot going on, so he was over working on it last night. Hopefully get it together. I would really like that car to be together. I'd like to drive it a little bit before I do sell it, because the plan is definitely to sell that car. But it's coming. It's coming along. Like I said, progress is slow, but at least it's progress. 71 Camaro, still having some issues with that. Eddie thinks he may have gotten it figured out. He thinks maybe we've got a bad coil that's going out on us, so he's going to replace that and see if we can fix the problem and get it running right. I'm really excited to get that car running. I probably stuck with that car longer than I would with most cars, because I really want to get the most out of it, and I really want to experience it. I want to have some fun with it. I really like that car, so I'm really hoping this is going to be the fix, and I can do the video on that car and show you guys that car. So definitely stay tuned for that. And the 40 Ford is still over there. It's just been a matter of parts, really minor stuff. I mean, the car's drivable, everything's good on it, but I like to get everything fixed, and I didn't see any sense in bringing it back over and then taking it back, so it's just been over there. We're just waiting on one little part, which I think I think my buddy Vasco's got it, and once we get that put in and taken care of, that car should be back and we'll be in business. So that leaves me with, before we go pick up the WRX, what car is going to be leaving. And it's a car I've had for quite a little while. Car I'm a little surprised I'm getting rid of, to be quite honest, but I will do that. I'll just kind of start thinking about it and think, okay, you know, I think I'm getting ready to get rid of this vehicle, and that's usually the beginning of the end. And just, I'll be driving it, I'll be looking at it one day and just to go, okay, I'm ready. And that's exactly what I did. So yes, the 66 Mustang Fastback is officially sold. Guy came yesterday, drove it, checked it out, made me an offer, and I think it's a fair offer. I think it's a fair deal for both of us. I'm happy with the deal, and I think I'm ready to let the car go. I do really like the car. It drives really great. It's an enjoyable vehicle, but I just feel like I'm ready to move on to something else. And truth of the matter is, I really should just go ahead and bank the money and not buy another vehicle. I do need to downsize. I do need to get rid of a few vehicles, but you guys know me, and that's just not going to happen. So I already have my eye on a couple other vehicles I'm considering. I'm not sure what direction I'm going to go in yet, but should know in the next couple of weeks. So definitely a new vehicle will be coming into the shop in the next week or two, give or take. Just have to wait and see. I'm not even sure what I'm getting yet, but it'll be something cool, definitely. So with that being said, I'm kind of excited to go down and see the WRX and see how good the paint work came out. Been seeing pictures and progress and things like that, and I got a picture of the finished product just a little bit ago. It looks great from the picture. So I'm gonna fire up the Plymouth. We're gonna take off, go down there, pick that up, check it out, see how good it is, bring it on home, and then wrap up this video. But before going, I gotta say, one thing nice about having vehicles out of the way is I can kind of enjoy the look and appreciate the vehicle a little bit more. And this Viper, it's doing it for me. Just the red, and it's looking good and shiny, and I can walk around it and get a good view of it. So it's kind of nice to have vehicles gone every now and then, because I mean, that is just a thing of beauty. I have to say, this car never ceases to amaze me. 58 Plymouth, never been touched, nothing's ever been gone through. It's an original California car built in LA, spent most of its life in San Francisco until I got it in 2010. I'm the third owner, and it starts every time. You know, it takes a few minutes, or should say not even a few minutes, a few seconds to get the fuel up with the manual fuel pump. But once the fuel gets up there and it gets up to the carburetor, it fires right up, it idles right up, and you know, 86,000 original miles. The car is it's really a pleasure to drive. I really enjoy it. All right, let's take a look at this bad boy. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh man, that is such a massive improvement over on that hood and the front end. Yeah, it looks like a new car. I may want to keep it now. Looks good. And all that was, the clear was coming off here like that. It looks awesome. Okay, back home in the shop, put away, and I can't tell you guys how very pleased I am. That blue is amazing. I mean, look at how that blue just pops. It even looks good with the white rim. I think they're starting to grow on me a little bit. So tint the windows, maybe a little bit of a sound system, and I'll probably sell it more than likely. But I'll enjoy it a little bit before I sell it and have a little bit more fun with it. But very happy, highly recommend Cars Etc. They do good work. They've always taken really good care of me. They did my paint work on my General Lee, and I was very pleased with the job they did, very pleased with the price they charged me, and that's why I'm dropping my Plymouth off to them. And if I have more stuff around here, I'll have them do it too. So there's just, like I said, very good experience, and I'm happy when it's a good experience. Makes me smile. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. P.O. Box, Venmo, Instagram, everything like that's going to be in the description below. God bless, take care, have an absolutely amazing day.